Hi Ashmaaris! Welcome back to the channel. I am so happy you guys decided to stop by. And today's video, we're going to be talking about, or actually, I'm going to show you guys how I do my blowout. It's very simple, very easy, especially with the utensil that I'll be using today. Also, I have a little bit of a story time for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. So stay tuned. Ashmaaris, let's get started with today's video. First off, I did my wash day routine. I pre-pooped, washed, deep conditioned. If you guys are interested in how I do my weekly or bi-weekly routine, you guys could click on the link below. It's either going to be here or it's either going to be here, but for sure at the description down below, okay? So after I do my wash day routine, I go ahead and I use usually it's my aloe vera juice. But today it was the aloe vera herbal tea, okay? So I made sure I added aloe vera to kind of combat the strengthening properties that the teas normally have. So that made sure that my hair was still as soft as it's supposed to be. So I make sure I work that in, put it on my scalp, give it a quick little massage. You know, I love to do that. And I go ahead and work it all the way down my strands to the ends of my hair. Then I follow up with, you guys, with my Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthening and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. All right. So I go ahead with that. I only use a very little, you guys, because my hair has a tendency to weigh down during the blow drying process. But if your hair do that, you can either use a very little of this, or you could go ahead and use this product. It is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrate and Repair Multi-Action Leave-In. So this is a very good product. I really like it. It really moisturizes the hair very well, and it doesn't weigh your hair down. So I really like that. So you guys could spray that from the ends all the way up to your roots. Don't put it on your scalp though. It'll be really hard for you to remove all of that product buildup when it comes down to wash day. So we really don't want that, right, ladies? So after that, I go ahead and I use my herbal hair oil that I make. It's a DIY herbal hair oil. I go ahead and use this utensil here, my wide tooth comb. And after that, I go ahead and twist my hair. And I make sure I put my hair in all of my sections, as you guys can see? All of my sections. I technically have 5 sections, so it's 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and 1 in the middle. As I told you guys in my previous videos before, make sure that any part of your hair that you're experiencing hair loss or some form of irritation, make sure you separate that hair from everything else so you can give that portion of your hair more tender love and care. So I do that with my crown. Definitely always do that. That is the toughest, like I say, the hardest texture of any other part of my hair. That's more of the 4C than any other part of my hair. So that's why I do that. So I go ahead and I put in my hair in sections like this. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a little shot here. See that? Now I'm gonna show you how I split up my sections also. So, you know, we usually have like the big sections, the 5 sections, but I went on ahead and split them, okay? And I do that with all of my sections. Now, I am starting off with freshly washed hair, deep conditioned and everything. I really don't have anything fashionable with my hair in twists like this and walk around in public. So I went on ahead and I took it apart and I was rocking a braid out. And so I had to go ahead and comb my hair out again and get it ready for you guys for the video. So there you are. But normally it is like this after I finished washing and everything. I was advised by a beautician that I saw, she told me to go ahead and blow dry my hair out because my texture was, my curls was really tight, and I kept getting the single strand knots and things like that. My hair kept curling amongst each other. So she told me to blow dry my hair out and blow dry it out like maybe twice a month. So it actually worked. It loosened up my curls a little bit. And I did avoid single strand knots for a good minute. I am gonna show some little photo of my hair the way it was when it was a tighter curl and how I was struggling with maintaining length. And then I'm gonna show you guys what happened when I started blow drying my hair out a lot more, and how my hair grew. It actually grew really fast. That's another video also that I'm going to show you guys what happened to me, how I was able to maintain 4 inches straight in 4 months. And I shouldn't have been lazy because I had a really bad setback. So I'm going to start off with this one right here. Always start from the back part of your hair, okay? So I unravel it here. Let's get that done. And it's a little damp. You never want to blow dry your hair on soaking wet hair, okay? First of all, it's gonna take all day, and second of all, it may actually burn it. I would, in my mind, I would think it would burn it, okay? Now I am using the Revlon blow drying brush. This blow dryer has a tendency to get really hot. So what I do is I put it on a cool setting first, and I blow dry my hair out like that. And then towards the end, when I feel like it's almost really dry, I go ahead and I put it on high. And sometimes I may do it on low, but I'll put it on high for a very short period of time because I want to avoid heat damage. Now, the products that I'm going to be using to avoid the heat damage. Okay, I've tried 2 products so far. I am in the market for a more of a natural heat protectant. So if you guys know any sort of a natural heat protectant, I am willing to try it out, ladies. So don't forget to let me know. You could give me a shout out at the comments down below, and I'll go ahead and check it out and then possibly do a review on it, okay? Now, so I have this one. It's the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Grow Thermal Protectant with shea butter, peppermint, and keratin. So this product here, I've used it. As you guys can see, I've used a little bit of it. It's okay. I haven't had any heat damage. All right, I haven't experienced any of that. But I'm looking for a higher end, you know, a higher end, more natural heat protectant. Okay. This is an oldie brand, okay? Everybody knows this brand. This is the IC Fantasia Heat Protector Straightening Spray, and everybody, okay, have used this to make sure that their hair do not experience any heat damage. I've used this and I have yet to experience any heat damage. So this is a good product, an oldie but a goodie, okay? So yeah, so let's get started. All right, so I first used my aloe vera tea mixture here, just to dampening it a little bit, not a whole lot. All right, working it all the way down to the ends of my hair. All right, so I went ahead and put in my leave-in here, and the next thing I'm going to do is spray my heat protectant. All right, so we just do a little quick spray here, nothing fancy. All right, we go ahead and we comb it, starting from the ends, working our way up, being gentle, because remember, we want, I know you guys hear that, right? We need a severe hair trim right now, ladies. Okay, we need a really good hair trim or a really good haircut. Whatever one the lady does, she gonna have to do it, okay? Because I'm not afraid to get my hair cut. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm start off with the cool setting, and then I'm going to do the high. So watch this And I'll be working my hair down like this, okay, ladies? And like this. So this and like this. Now, you're going to make sure that you detangle your hair before using this blow dryer. This blow dryer is not made for curly or curly natural hair. So you don't want this to be detangling your hair, okay? It would break it. Here we go. So you see, guys, I have blow dried it out. I might have to do a little bit more, but that is the first part. Meantime, I go ahead and I kind of, you know, twist this up a bit, just to kind of get it out the way, and then I'll be working on the next section. Oh, well, not really the next section, but the next part of the first section. So here we are. All right, and I kind of do like a bootleg, you know, bantu knot situation. So I go ahead and I clamp that, and then I work on this part. See, these ends a little rough, but we're gonna get that taken care of. But in the meantime, this is like how I do my blowout. Whoo, it's kind of hot in here. I told y'all that blow dryer is super hot, okay? But I'm gonna tell you a little bit of story, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish up my hair, and then I'm gonna show you guys the Ashmaaris results, okay? So, all right, so this week I had to do a wash day, right? It was time for wash day, and I ran out of Castile soap, so I could not make my own shampoo like I normally do, okay? So this time I was like, okay, let me look in my stash, see what I got. You know, us naturals, we have done that plenty of times where we go look in our little stash and try to find something right quick just to get just to clean our scalps, okay? So I remember I had got these products from Curlbox, okay? No shade or anything to Curlbox. I love Curlbox, but these two products I will never use again from this particular brand, and I'm gonna tell you why. All right. First of all, this is Aunt Jackie's Curls and Coils, okay? It's a cocoa wash, coconut milk conditioning cleanser. Thoroughly cleanse, mega conditions, and softens dry, brittle hair. It did the complete opposite. Okay, so this product did the complete opposite. It was a disaster, okay? Now, you know, I tell you guys, I pre-poop my hair. That's how I get most of my, keep my moisture in my hair, you know, during wash day. This shampoo or coconut milk conditioning cleanser completely stripped my hair, even from the moisture that I worked so hard for, okay? It completely stripped it. My hair was so tangled. It was ridiculous. It was so dry. I said, oh my God. I actually was doing it for this particular video, and my hair still haven't completely recuperated from what I did to combat this, okay? Not only that, I said, okay, well, maybe it just gave a clean slate. You know, I try to give it a benefit of doubt, even through the disastrous, tangled up hair, okay? I tried to stay positive, all right? So then I went on ahead and used this other thing by Aunt Jackie's Curls and Coils Flaxseed Recipes Fix My Hair Intensive Repair Conditioning Mask, okay? All right, here we are. All right, so I use this. All right, it tells you, I'm about to tell you, it tells you ladies, on clean damp hair, apply a generous amount all over your hair, making sure hair is coated from roots to ends. As an intensive repair mask, cover hair with a plastic cap and sit under a warm hooded dryer for 10 minutes. Remove the cap, rinse all traces of the mask from hair. Here's the thing. I sat under my hooded dryer and no moisture. Nothing. Y'all know how Ashmaaris, okay, likes her Ashmaaris results. This didn't do nothing. It didn't even put back the moisture, in which this here took it away, okay? It took everything away. It didn't do that. So then I was so desperate. I said, oh, Lord, let me go ahead and put my normal conditioners. I only had a little bit left of this here, which was the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask. I went ahead, I tried to like combat the stuff, right? By putting some stuff that's really known for moisturizing my hair. I went on ahead and tried to use the little bit that I had left. I only had this here left. And I tried to put that in. I even tried putting in honey. Lord, I was desperate. I even put my herbal oil, which is supposed to, you know, this is a really moisturizing oil. It really works. So the fact that it didn't even do that, okay, my hair was a disaster. So I had to turn around and do a whole detox mask with bentonite clay. And that put back the moisture in my hair and started all over again. And my curls came back clumpy. Then I went on ahead and I used some more of this. The Jamaican Black Castor Oil Mask that I showed you guys from my previous videos. And also the Manuka Honey and Mephora Mask. And then I added some other you know, stuff because I really didn't have that much. And I did what I normally do, okay? And my moisture came back. But I could still tell that my hair is still traumatized. If that's even a such thing. I could still tell that it was traumatized by all the damage that this here and this here, okay, have done. It didn't do anything. So I would never, ever, ever use those two products again. I don't know. It may work for somebody else. But for me, it didn't do justice. All right. So that's my little story. That's my little story for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with this side of my hair, and I'm gonna show you my end results, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right. So you guys, these are my results. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, and let me give you the back look. You know, Ashmaaris have to give you the back look, right? You gotta see the back. Hold on. All right. So here's the back. Here are the sides. All right. And here is the front. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoy making the video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit that notification bell. I will definitely continue to be making videos and look forward to those videos such as this, talking about natural hair, different recipes that I'm making, and the lifestyle change journey that I'm going on. Hoping that you guys will continue to follow along with me on this lifestyle change journey. And remember, we're on this lifestyle change journey to heal our minds, body, and spirit while reflecting on our past, remaining present, and focusing on our future. Until next time, Ashmaaris, bye.